The man swung a hammer wildly towards his own floor, then he broke through the gravel and opened a box that had been sealed for 4 years. Surprisingly, it was neatly filled with weapons and gold coins. That's right, he used to be a top assassin. After carrying hundreds of lives, he chose to return to his family and retire. But on that day, he decided to return to the killer industry, all because of a dog. A few days ago, retired John was strolling on the street in his beloved car as usual, preparing to buy some daily necessities. At this moment, a small thug stopped him and prepared to buy his car at a low price. John could never sell his beloved car, so he left silently. All of this is undoubtedly a provocation in the eyes of the hooligans. That night, the thug somehow entered John's house. This time, the thug not only stole his car keys, but also killed his seriously ill wife in front of John, leaving him with his only dog. When John woke up, the dog was already cold all over. At daybreak, John found a spot in the backyard to bury his dog, then took off all the items he was wearing and decided to return to the killer industry to avenge his dog. On the other side, a small thug drove the stolen car to the modification shop. Originally, he was not an ordinary person either. His name was Saul and he was the only child of the largest local gang. The manager of this modification shop is one of his father's subordinates, but as soon as he sees the car, he becomes nervous and asks where the car came from. The thug tells him that it was a trophy he stole. The store manager gave this little thug a severe lesson. After learning about it, the gang leader immediately called to inquire about the situation. However, upon hearing that his son had stolen John's car and killed his beloved dog, he knew that his son's life was about to be threatened because he had provoked someone he absolutely couldn't. The gang leader was very angry, but he came up with a second solution. He was ready to take action first and sent 12 experts to surround John. But John escaped with superb abilities, and the gang leader did not succeed. Immediately after, John found his longtime friend, who told him the true identity of the little thug. However, John was not afraid, but decided that he must seek revenge and succeed.